Hi everyone, today we are going to do a deep dive into using the AI chat features, starting with AI models. So as we sign into the app, you can directly do the web search over here. I can just say hi and it will jump into the AI chat functionalities. Now the first thing we're going to do is show you the AI models that we have available. So we have over 6 different providers, or 7 actually, 7 different AI providers. And we have everything from Perplexity's AI models, Claude, Together AI, which has Mixtrail, Llama, DeepSeek, Google, Groq, OpenAI, and we have our own AI model as well. So you can pick from any of those ones. And the Curateit AI comes with monthly credits, which you can top it up. But if you also want to use any of the other models, what you can do is you can add your own API key and you can also share it securely with your colleagues. So if you go to the settings page from the AI models, you can see in the AI settings page there are different models that you can enable or disable, and what you can do is simply add your API key over here. Obviously I've added all my API keys here, but simply you need to click edit and then add the API key, enable or disable whichever models you don't want in the system, right? And then save that and save the API key. So it's simple as adding and managing your AI models over here, and you can also share it with others. So if you want to share the AI models, it's simply simple as enabling team limits, setting up your team limits on which AI providers you want to give access to. You can select and unselect which models or how much limit you want to set for them, daily, weekly, monthly. Save that and then you just add those users here. I'll do this in a separate video, but this gives you an idea in terms of what's possible. Now if I go back to the AI chat, there's an option of AI chat on the top right of the AI settings, and it will jump you back to the AI chat page. So you can come back to the AI chat page. Okay, so we have bunch of tools within the AI chat. So if you see here, by default the AI chat icon is selected, but you have web search, research, memory, social, AI image, canvas, and applet. So we're going to go through one by one in this video. So first thing is anything you generate and what are the things you can do with it. So let's say I'll just ask a quick question on what is an LLM. So it's come up with the information. Again, I'll remove the founder persona because it's probably not relevant for this scenario. So yeah, it's come up with some answer, but it's like too long for me. So what I can do is I can click on the 3 dots and I can set my reading level. I'll say kindergarten. And it will reset it and give me the answer as I'm a 6-year-old. So there we go. It can write stories for you, answers, blah blah blah, which is good. I can adjust the length, I can switch language, I can make it humanized. So again, it becomes, AI can't detect it. So now you can see it's made it more personal. You can add emojis, and if you have multiple, you can just simply regenerate. If you don't like something, you can also regenerate using different AIs. So let's say by default, instead of Curateit AI, I want it in Groq. I can just select that, and now it will generate the output using the Groq. There we go. So it's created the output using the Groq AI, and you can see it's quite detailed. You can also open this in Canvas. So if you click on show in Canvas, it will open it in a notes editor, which you can again save it as a blog or save it as a post, and then again convert that into a published blog within the platform as well. What you also have is options to rewrite this. So you have all the options of a great editor. So you can fix spelling, make it shorter, make it longer, or just type in and say make it sound smart. I don't know. You can just type in anything and it will adjust to it, and you can save all that information easily. There we go. You can regenerate the whole thing. You can download it as an HTML. You can download, again, regenerate everything you want. You want to open this in a separate page, you can also do that, and you can minimize it, come back to this page. You can close it and come back to the main app as well. Anything you have, you can save it in all these different formats. You can select reply and reply to this, because if it's like, let's say you got multiple response in the past, you can do that. Or you can select a particular text and then just say reply, and it will code that, and then you can respond to that particular part of the page. You can also listen to the whole thing in different AI voice. You can visit your previously generated content as well. What you can also do is you can invite others to the app. You can duplicate this chat. You can convert. So if you got bunch of questions, you can simply convert that into different particular prompt. You can export the data, export it as JSON, copy the whole text, export it as text. You can enable disable the follow-up questions and citations. So for example, if I just do this, and so now it will come up with follow-up questions. So I'll say, which are the biggest LLM providers? So now once the question is asked, it will also come back with a follow-up question as well as the citations. So obviously this is a query, so it's come back with just the follow-up questions, and you can just click on any of the questions and it will come up with the follow-up question. There we go.